YouTube, Coach Guns bringing you NCAA 14 College Football Revamped. So after a disappointing loss to FSU and my power going out, we lost a video of us going over the college football playoff and who essentially won the national championship. Just to give you guys a quick overview, Ohio State beat Washington, Georgia beat Temple, and Georgia ended up beating Ohio State in the national championship. So I apologize if that footage got lost. My power went out and it corrupted the file. So I apologize for that. But with that being said, we'll go through back all the conferences and stuff like that. So in the SEC, we finished third, second in the East. Alabama finished first in the West, even though they didn't go to the conference championship. Virginia Tech finished first in the ACC, FSU second. Our old school, the Yellow Jackets, finished 12th. Sixth in the division. I'm sure they would love us to have us back. In the Big 12, Houston, Oklahoma, and Texas round out the top three. And what really surprised me was in the Big 10 in the East, outside of Ohio State and Michigan, everyone sucked, even Penn State. And it was the Big 10 West that really had the winning records outside of Purdue. But that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. When it comes to the Heisman, Georgia's quarterback Wyatt Kinville won the Heisman. Hopefully he declares for the draft so I don't have to deal with him next season. All-Americans, we had a couple on the defensive side of the ball, nothing on offense. It was Marcel Butler at edge, Pilardi at middle linebacker, and Daniel Childress at safety. Second team, I was really surprised when my other end didn't get it. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart. And I'm surprised my freshman wide receiver didn't get it. But for freshman All-American, Levante Brooks did indeed get it. When it comes to all SEC, bare bones on offense. We have a bunch of guys on defense, kicker. Our offense struggled this year. Brooks was the second team. But we'll go over stats once the bowl game is done. But that's pretty much it. I haven't decided how I'm going to do the commentary for these going forward. I was talking to one of the subscribers, and they said they would kind of like that nostalgic feel of listening to Curb Street and Brad Nessler for a couple of the games. I think that was just a nice way of telling me I suck at commentating, which I do, but you know, I was trying my best. So we'll try to see how this goes. We'll play the bold game with the traditional game commentary, bring some nostalgic vibes back to the game, and we'll see what the plan is going forward. I did decide we'll continue with the CPU versus CPU going forward. But when it comes to the commentary, I haven't decided. You'll definitely get like a post-game and a pre-game from me. But when it comes to the in-game commentary, I haven't quite decided. But anyway, I'll see you guys after the game. We'll take a look at the little pre-game preview real quick. So both teams average around the same points. Seems like they run the ball really heavily. That's our strength, at least so we think. Our defense was not too good this year. Man, freshman wide receiver, 46 receptions, 760 yards. Definitely our biggest threat. Alright, guys, I'll see you after the game.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Way back in its early origins, the Fiesta Bowl was sort of viewed as a way to get a local team into the postseason. Those days are long gone. Some of the great stars in recent college football history have played in this venue and in this game. Another chapter will be written in this one in the Fiesta Bowl. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
Today, we bring you the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl and what looks to be a high-energy matchup. And now let's head down to the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Florida will be kicking off, and you can just feel the energy in the air for this opening kickoff. He's to the 20. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. He scrambled. It's second down now and 14 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. And he throws it away. Throws and it's incomplete.
That's a real danger. If he leaves too many passes short like that, sooner or later they're going to end up in the wrong set of hands.
Coe to punt. He drops it. He's tackled at the 38.
I know I'd be nervous with 11 guys sprinting down the field at me, but the first job of a return man is to catch the ball.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. He's got it out to his tight end, and he's shoved out of bounds around the 42-yard line. Burns picks up about 4 yards with a catch from their own 42-yard line. Second down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Run there. Good yardage and a first down.
Yeah, Brad, the tailback took the pitch and picked up a few yards there on the option.
From the 48-yard line, it's first down. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Lost the screen! Lost the screen! Lost the screen! Lost the screen!
He's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Brought down at the 34.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 34-yard line, first down. He's tackled at about the 21.
You know, I talked to so many college quarterbacks who have gone on to be very successful in the NFL, and they all talk about the execution of the play action. And all of them talk about the good ones, about taking their time and really working to sell the play action and sell the fake. If you don't take the time as a quarterback to really sell the fake, it's going to make it easy on the linebackers and safeties to realize that that was just a fake handoff and to get back in position. But when you really work it and sell it the way that quarterback did right there, that's when it's more effective. It can open up the big play.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. They'll bring him down at the 12. It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
You know, Brad, that's the second 3rd down that they've been able to convert on this drive. And this offense right now has really showed a lot of poise and been able to hold on to the football and try to maintain this drive.
Touchdown, Gators. And he converts the extra point. So a 10-play, 62-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. The score now, 7-0. Looks like they're ready for the kick. From the 5-yard line, he's to the 20. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. Virginia Tech's got a guy that statistically is leading the conference right now, and he has got the attention of everybody in the country, including the coordinator. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Caught, and he's hit immediately. From their own 28-yard line, it's 2nd down. Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted. The Hokies have one of the most dangerous offensive weapons in the entire country under center today. This kid is really fun to watch. He's fun to watch unless you're a defensive coordinator. One thing's for sure, it's going to be a great chess match between the offensive and defensive coordinators today. It fly. Incomplete. The tight end might have had a chance there.
Yeah, you're right. If that pass could have been just a little bit higher, that would have been a nice completion.
Coe is the punter. He's to the 40. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line.
Still first down.
From the 42-yard line. 1st down. Florida up 7 points. He's got the corner. He lost the ball, and the quarterback comes in and scoops up the fumble. That's a big break for this defense.
You know, this offense just can't afford to be getting hit with the turnover bug. They need to hold on to the football.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
He gets out to about the 35-yard line. And now he's up over 1,000 yards on the ground for the year.
This kid is a super athlete. I mean, he could play anywhere. Tailback, wide receiver. He just happens to be blessed with a rocket launcher for an arm. What can you say? He's sensational.
And they make the stop around the 36-yard line. He is now the school's all-time leading rusher.
He's had his eyes on this record since he stepped on this campus, and it's great for him to finally get there.
It's third down and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 36. Gets it out. He's met immediately.
Nothing the offense dialed up was enough to get by these guys. They're on right now. The secondary decided to drop back into coverage here, and there was nobody open for the quarterback to deliver the ball to. Good job by the D.
Coe is waiting for the snap. Looking for the corner. And he's tackled at the 42. So the offense comes out after their last drive. Had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Florida is up by a touchdown. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 35. First down grab. And he's tackled around the 34-yard line. He makes it to the 32-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 32-yard line. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. Flings it. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. So fourth down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
It's fourth down. So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. Florida can make this a 2-possession game with this field goal. He gets it up, and it's long enough, and he just drilled it from long range. Kick this one away. He'll take it from the 2. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. The Gators are looking downright scary on defense so far, Herbie.
They are flying around as a group right now, completely aware of what this offense is trying to do and dismantling them every single time on every single play.
They need to show a little giddy up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. Fires out quickly to the tailback. He's taken down at the 30.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Out to about the 38-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 38-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Mike 51.
pitches it, and he's got a lane. And now the ball is loose. They fall on it. Runs outside for a nice gain. We've played one quarter. The Gators lead 10-0. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. From their own 47-yard line, it's first down. Nice run to the left there. Pitches out and the ball is up for grabs. Picks up the loose ball. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Florida!
Great play here by the defender. You know, it's trickier than it looks to scoop up a loose ball and then get your motor started. He was able to do it and made that play look smooth for the touchdown.
And he adds the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
This defense has everything. They kind of have that blue-collar, workman-like approach, but they also have a blend of tremendous speed to go along with that work ethic. And the better they play, they seem to feed off of it, and it continues throughout the whole ballgame.
Quick pitch, and he goes nowhere.
Well, I think it's safe to say the defense had his number on that one. It can be very frustrating for a running back when he's stopped before he even gets going.
From their own 24-yard line. Second down. Tackle at the 35. Somebody jumped early down there. They'll line up for another third down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a third down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
3rd and 5 now following the defensive penalty. Short pass, middle of the field. Tackle made at the 34-yard line. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a first down.
Coe to punt. The Gators look almost unstoppable in that first quarter. And Herbie, since then, it's not so much that way.
Yeah, they've been sluggish here in recent series, but I think it's important. They still have the lead. This is where some leadership needs to assert itself, and somebody needs to make a play to flip that switch to get this offense going again.
Just throws this one away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
And they get nice yardage on that run. The option to the tailback good for about 4 yards. From their own 33-yard line. Third down. he's hit before he can go anywhere.
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
From the 50. First down. Gaskins off the left side, and down he goes at the 42-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Gets to about the 41-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. 3rd down.
And here's another 3rd down. Hand off, and he won't make it.
Good, solid defense there to force them into a 4th down situation.
That makes it 4th and 4.
Kirk will get a player down, obviously in some pain. Clifton is the deep man, awaiting the return. Virginia Tech's coaching staff, I've got to think, going into halftime, and we're getting close right now, Kirk. They've got to do something different. What they had planned with their star running backs just not working today.
Well, I think the continuity between a coaching staff and a quarterback and an offense is tested. Their star players not having a great game, they're losing this football game. I think now as we're close to this half, now is when you start to think about what other ways can we attack this defense. And then maybe eventually we get back to our star running back. But in the meantime, let's try to find some other ways to attack that will put points up.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. They'll bring him down at the 31-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
The fullback powers ahead for a gain of 8 on the play. Third down, 5 yards to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Brought down right around midfield. The Gators lost one of their key guys earlier to that injury, and unfortunately, I don't think he's going to play any more football today. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. It's 2nd down, 8 to go. Ball on the 48. He's tackled right around the 46-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. 3rd down.
Finds the junior, and they make the stop at the 40-yard line. From the 40-yard line. First down. The Gators lineman down there on the sideline after that injury, but you know how linemen are. They're going to play no matter what. They'll make the sack.
Now, that is a big hit on the quarterback. That's one of those as an offensive lineman. When the film study starts to come around, you're going to kind of sink in your chair and just hope they don't call you out because you're going to get embarrassed on Monday on that one.
And he's tackled at the 35-yard line. They've been 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. And he hits him hard at the 26. It's the 11th play of the drive. Quick throw, incomplete, one of his receiver. From the 26-yard line, second down. Quick pass. He's taken down around the 19-yard line. Virginia Tech will have one timeout remaining. And this is the 13th play of this drive. Big play, and it's first and goal. And this is the 15th play of the current drive. Nice run, and he's brought down. Tackle at the 2. They go to the air and pick up a couple.
Doesn't look like this defense is going to let them beat them with the deep passes. So they'll allow those short completions to the tight end.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. Kicks away, and they tack on 3 points. As they head to the locker rooms, this one is far from over. Florida's lead is 2 touchdowns.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. The passing numbers put up in the first half are hardly gaudy, less than 6 yards per pass for these two teams. So you look at it and you want your quarterback to take care of the ball. Turnovers are killers. I get that. A little too conservative in the first half of the quarterback. You want him to be a little bit more aggressive out there?
Well, if you're not, then it's going to make it extremely easy on the defense. And I say that because if you don't push the ball down the field, I don't have to respect the whole field. There's a reason the field's 52-plus yards wide and 100 yards long. I mean, if you make me honor that and you throw it down the field 30 or 40 yards and you make me run all the way down there and cover that area as well, it makes it a lot harder on a defense. Right now, the passes are so short, you're only making me cover 30, 40 yards. It makes it easy on a defense. The pass rush, you get your hands up and try to deflect balls. You know the ball's coming out early. It makes everything extremely simple on a defense when you make passes just dink and dunk, dink and dunk.
David and I will be keeping an eye on your game and everything else going on in the country here in our palatial and comfortable surroundings in the studio with the best seat in the house. Belongs to Brad Nessler in Kirkherb Street.
All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys. Second half action just about ready to start here. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. He's gobbled up in the backfield. From their own 21-yard line, it's second down. gets his way to about the 32. Throws and it's incomplete. The Gators lose one of their key players. With that injury earlier, still in the locker room. We don't know the severity, but unlikely that he'll play any more football this afternoon. Clifton fields it at the 26. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Play fake and looking to run. And they get the sack.
A defensive end with this kind of speed is an offense's worst nightmare. He's got the ability to collapse the pocket on any given pass play. And as a play caller, you constantly have to be aware of whether you're going to roll away from him, or you're going to chip with a tight end or a running back. You're constantly concerned and aware of a big, strong defensive end.
And they'll bring him down behind the line.
They tried to get the ball to the outside on the sweep, but the offensive line couldn't get enough lateral movement to keep the defense from stopping him for a loss.
Third down now, and they need to get it out to midfield. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. Tackle made around the 36-yard line. It looks like they're going to go after this punt. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He makes it to the 28-yard line. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. Ellis comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. He fights forward to about the 33. Throws complete. He's hammered. Jones is the punter. Clifton takes it to 25. He's taken down at the 33. They were forced to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
Throws a bullet over the middle. Brought down in the open field.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 37. Looking for his man. Incomplete. Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. Good tackle there in space. From their own 44-yard line, it's first down. And they hit him in the backfield. They bring him down in the backfield.
That's a loss of 3 yards. Third and 13.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 46. Fires out to his receiver, and down he goes at the 40.
Well, that's a big-time play there. And as a quarterback, you're willing to take certain chances with certain wide receivers. You're not going to put the ball into coverage like that very often. But if you have confidence and trust, and you've worked out a lot with that wide receiver, you know what his abilities are, and you know that you have confidence that he's going to be able to come down, regardless of putting it up in traffic, you're willing to take that chance. And that time, it's exactly what he's doing.
Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
It's never good for a back's confidence to get tackled for a loss. But this guy knows that he's got to just keep at it, and the holes will start to open up.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. He takes it right side for a good gain. Well, they'll line it up again on third down. 2 for 2 so far on this drive. He's under some heat. Going deep. Lays it out there. And it's going the other way. It's the freshman corner. Kirk, you and I have talked to the coaches. We've talked to his teammates. Everybody says this kid's a real deal. We're about ready to find out. Run there. Ellis gets about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it
2nd and 6. Ball on the 24. He's into the open field. He gets out to about the 37-yard line. Pitches it, and he's got a lane. Good gain by the tailback of about 7 on the option play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
Great job by the defense of getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Gains his way to the 46-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 46. He fights forward to about the 46. Nowhere to go on the delay.
That brings him 2nd and 9.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Might have been some early movement up front.
Sometimes what happens on a false start is a lineman will see movement on the other side of the ball and be coaxed into jumping early.
From their own 49-yard line. 2nd down. Gains his way to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
And this is still anyone's ball game as we head into the final quarter of play. Florida's in front by 14. right, we're just about set to start action here again in the fourth quarter. Man, did they need that stop. They had to get it back, give it to their offense. They got the opportunity. That's all they could ask for.
Defense.
Well, that's just too bad. They made the stop, but a flag is going to keep the chains moving.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Nice gain as he works the right side. Gaskins picks up 5 with the carry. Here's the 11th play of the drive. Robinson on the run. They'll bring him down at about the 21. They've looked good so far on third down in this drive. Let's see what happens here. On the ground, he won't get back to the line. Kicks up, and he got it.
Boy, he had plenty of distance there and pushed it through. Very impressive leg strength.
20-3, Florida. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
Quick strike to the receiver. Brought down at about the 31. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Now he tries to buy some time. He's to the 40, and he's taken down right around the 46-yard line. They'll get the first down.
He made the correct decision to tuck it and go.
Dumps it complete over the middle. That's a great tackle at the 44-yard line. So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. Throwing right. Pulls it in. First down, and he's knocked out of bounds. Scrambling around. Fumble, loose ball. It's picked up by the defense.
Personal foul. Basement. Defense.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
We've got a first and 10. All on the 23-yard line. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Ellis gets 6 yards on the play. Gives it right side. They'll drop in for a loss. 26-yard line. It's third down. Gets to about the 27-yard line. Jones to punt. And he muffed it. He's tackled at the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you, few plays in football can test your concentration like returning punts. You got to see the ball into your hands while not worrying about being hit.
Well, at least for now, the crisis was averted, and they keep control of the ball. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Passes left, gets it out to the halfback. He's tackled at the 48. Short yardage situation here. It's second down and 1. He scrambles. And now he's going to run. Decides to slide. He's going left. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch. He's going to try and scramble. And he's sacked.
A great defensive end in college football just pins his ears back and has, again, that extra instinct to know when to jump the snap count, when to take a chance on third down. It seems like they almost save their extra pass rush and extra incentive as far as their energy when it really matters on a third down, when they feel like they can beat that offensive tackle and get off the line of scrimmage a little bit quicker. And that's something that I think we've seen him do throughout this game.
Quick throw out to the receiver. Tackled around the 14-yard line. It's third down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Swings it out left to the halfback, and he tackles him hard at the 12. Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
That brings us second and 9.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Zips it to the back. He's taken down at about the 7-yard line. Caught with room to work. And they make the stop at the 4-yard line. So it's fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. It's the tailback. Touchdown, Hokies.
This back has great vision, which allows him to make runs like this one we just saw.
And he converts the extra point. I tell you what, this is something Pollock would love. Crunch time in the defensive back.
Well, he's sitting back at that studio loving this. Two defenses that are really imposing their will on these two offenses. Maybe they can even score to help out one of these offenses win the game.
Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
He wants it all. Very good tackle in space. teammates for the guy down on the field. We have less than a minute to go. He's under some heat. Strike to his receiver, no good.
Sure, it's disappointing, but this is the kind of mechanical flaw you can fix with practice and coaching.
From the 27-yard line, it's second down. With the pass, incomplete.
That brings us third and 10.
51, Mike. Mike 51. If you beat this boy,
Here we go. Green 9. Green 9. Kill. Number 3.
And he's tackled around the 12-yard line. Virginia Tech's going to use their first time out of the half here. First and 10. Ball on the 12. Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
Here's a quick throw. And that one's incomplete.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Throws it to the halfback on the screen. He's knocked out of bounds at the 8. And it's the offense that takes the field on fourth down. Dumps it out left to the running back. So the big blow comes from the defense. They come up with the stop of the day, and that'll ice this football game. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Run right side. He's to the 20. He's out to the 30. And he is drilled at the 35-yard line. And that was an outstanding run by that young man.
Brad, you're exactly right. The ball carrier is able to break through the secondary without much resistance at all.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And he'll just take a knee here to kill the clock. The Hokies using their third and last timeout.
2 times. Three down. Mike 56.
Takes a knee.
And that'll do it.
And the ball game's over. The Gators come out on top, 20-10. Kirk, go ahead and just give us your reflections on this game.
I thought this would have been a little closer than the scoreboard indicates. Maybe that says something about how good a game they played. Florida could have just as easily found themselves on the other end of this score. That's how even these two teams were coming in. But they played the better game today and should be very happy about the win.
Here's a look at our player of the game. EA Sports will donate $10,000
Hell yeah, he's the player of the game.
to his school's general scholarship fund. For Florida, today's win puts them in the prestigious 10-win category for the season. And for Virginia Tech, this loss puts their record at 10-4 on what has been overall a successful season.
Big pick by Levante Brooks in the end zone in that deep throw. Trevon Collier. I'm surprised he wasn't first team or second team. All SEC at least. Good win. We got to make some offensive adjustments this offseason because we basically only scored 13 points. And it's unacceptable. Just not it. We ran the ball okay today. stopped the run pretty good. Yeah, we just gotta make some adjustments this offseason because having 219 total offense with a senior quarterback projected to go in the first or the second round is just not where it is. Gonna have to figure some things out this offseason. Definitely will. Okay, so let's go take a look at the season stats. Scott finished 258 for 396, 23 touchdowns, 11 picks, sacked 19 times. Not, I mean, you want both of these numbers to be higher, but Ellis for 651, Gaskins 487. Obviously, George Sherman was our biggest receiving threat. I think we have him coming back. We have most of our offense coming back next year, outside of the quarterback position. And obviously, our offensive line is really young, so defensively, we're losing a lot of experience. In the back end, in the front seven. Trevon Collier is definitely the biggest loss in my opinion. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see where Scott will finish. 69 touchdowns, 37 picks, sacked 91 times. Gaskins will finish with 2,300 yards. Interesting. Collier will finish with 18 career sacks. .138 solo tackles by Polarity. Yeah. Alright guys, don't forget to like and to subscribe. The next episode will be the off season. Coach